Hey guys, it's me, the Serious Scissor here, and I am going to be narrating a Pokemon Online battle. So let's go. This battle will be against VS Lightning from the Poke Battle Center server in the round 1 tournament for $30 tournament. So yeah, he's gonna start out getting as much hazards as he can because he's running a hyper offensive team, and I'm going to earthquake him so that the hazards won't build up too much to where Hitmontop can spin them away. Then he goes for the Will-O-Wisp on Ninetales on my Hippowdon, and I just go for the EQ. Then he makes a double switch into his Scissor, predicting the chance he switched, and he pursues predicting the switch as well. So now I set up a layer of spikes, and I fodder my Tyranitar sleep fodder and while he is asleep, this Breloom is going to set up a Sword Stance while I go back into my Skarmory. So this way, now I will Roost Stall him from Out of Life Orb and Sandstorm after I get up one more layer of spikes. So now he Mach Punches. I live with 5 HP. I go for the Roost, and I get 55% back and 61% after lefties. So now I'm just going to continue the exact same tactic, whittling down his Breloom. And right now I'm in the main chat. I'm like, you can set up Sword Stance any day now. But then he's like, no, because then you're going to Brave Bird. And I'm like, no. So I'm just going to keep Roost Stalling. And now he's pretty upset because I'm like at full health and he just wasted a Breloom. So yeah, now he's gonna go out into his Ninetales, and I'm gonna go into my Hippowdon, I think I do here, so that I can get the weather back up. And he goes into his Scissor, and here I take this opportunity to get up Stealth Rocks. And then I will roar him away. And he breaks, which he doesn't have Bug Bite, which is good for me. And I roar him into his Ninetales, which dies from injury hazards, which is good for me. Now he goes into my Victory Bell, and knowing that I won the Weather War and got up my Stealth Rocks, I fodder my Hippowdon and go into my Skarmory. And he forgets about Sleep Claws. So yeah, and now I'm scouting for the HP Fire if he had it, but he has the Weather Ball, which in Sand I thought Weather Ball was ground, but it actually is rock. And then so I thought I could live it, but then I didn't want anything else to take it. So now I'm gonna take this opportunity to go for the Rapid Spin. And when it said he used Solar Beam, he didn't really use it because he had to charge up for a turn. So that's why the generator was a little messed up. And now he goes out into a Scizor. And now I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? He probably has Bug Bite. So he just goes for the Sword Stance now. Then I go back into my Hitmontop to decrease his attack. And now, if I'm correct, I think I just leave him in as fodder, but he gets max damage on that turn. And now I go into my Slowbro because he has the Flamethrower, but it's unfortunate I got the burn here because if I did not get the burn, I could have Toxiced his Quagsire, and on my Blissey I have Flamethrower. So I would have been able to finish the job off, but he does get burns, unfortunately. So now he's just going to start setting up stockpiles, and I was thinking if he's a stockpile curse set, then I'm going to lose this. So now I realized my only chance is to wake up my Choice Banded Tyranitar. So now I'm just sitting in here, waiting for him to get to wake up while he just keeps stockpiling. And since he's burned, the Earthquake won't be doing like anything at all. And now I go for the crunch, and it surprisingly does a hefty chunk. So now I'm going to go for the crunch here, and I do get a critical hit, which is very unfortunate for him. Since the game, it would have been close if I did not crit it. It would have came down to a PP stalwart, I think. But then I wouldn't have made a video on it, so yeah. And then I go for the flamethrower and finish off his scissor, and that will be the match. So I am in round 2 of the Poke Battle Center tournament. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. See ya.